Every football fan has argued about this. Ronaldo or Messi? Messi or Ronaldo? Who is the better player? Who has more trophies? Who scored more goals? The answer is genuinely surprising. Because the gap between these two men is not what you think it is. And the reasons behind that gap reveal something far more interesting than any trophy count ever could. Welcome to Pitch Money. Let us settle this properly. Ronaldo, net worth, $1.4 billion, confirmed billionaire. The first footballer in history to cross that threshold. Messi, net worth, approximately $850 million. Not a billionaire, not yet, but closer than most people realize, and accelerating faster than anyone expected. So on paper, Ronaldo wins, by more than $500 million, and more money in his career than Ronaldo, not less, more. Over his professional career, Messi has earned approximately $1.6 billion in salary and endorsements combined. Ronaldo's career earnings are estimated around $1.2 billion before the Al Nassr deal pushed him over the top. Messi earned more. Ronaldo is worth more. How is that possible? The answer is 3 decisions, and they tell you everything about the difference between earning money and keeping money. The first decision is where they chose to earn it. When Ronaldo moved to Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia in 2023, every pundit said his career was over. What they missed was the financial genius of the move. Saudi Arabia has 0 income tax. Ronaldo's contract, worth between $400 and $600 million over 2 years, delivered near its full value directly into his account. Messi made the opposite choice, would have paid him $400 million per season, and chose Inter Miami in MLS instead. His Inter Miami salary is approximately $20 million per year. Before American income tax, which runs at around 37% for high earners, Messi takes home roughly $12 to $13 million annually from his club salary. Ronaldo chose 0 tax. Messi chose America. In financial terms alone, Messi left somewhere between $300 and $500 million on the table by rejecting the Saudi offer. That single decision is the largest single explanation for the gap in their net worth. But before you conclude that Ronaldo simply made smarter choices, the second decision tells a more complicated story. The second decision is how they structured their endorsement deals. Ronaldo is with Nike, a lifetime deal worth over $1 billion. He generates royalties on every CR7 Nike product sold anywhere on Earth. It is a royalty engine, as we covered in our very first video on this channel. Messi is with Adidas, a lifetime deal signed in 2017. The exact value has never been officially confirmed, but financial analysts estimate it is worth a comparable figure, somewhere in the range of $1 billion over its lifetime. On the surface, equal. But here is the critical difference. Messi's Adidas deal includes a revenue-sharing component on jersey sales across MLS, specifically tied to his move to Inter Miami. Every MLS Adidas kit sold anywhere in the world since Messi joined the league generates income for him directly. Inter Miami's shirt became the best-selling football shirt in American sports history within weeks of his arrival. Then there is the Apple deal. Messi's Inter Miami contract is directly tied to MLS's streaming partnership with Apple TV. When new subscribers sign up for MLS Season Pass on Apple TV, triggered in large part by the global interest in watching Messi play, Messi receives a percentage of that revenue. He is not just a footballer at Inter Miami, he is a shareholder in the growth of an entire league. Adidas, Apple, Inter Miami equity on retirement. 3 revenue streams that did not exist before he landed in Miami, and that compound every single year he stays. The third decision is what they built outside football. Ronaldo built an empire with his name on the front door. CR7 underwear, CR7 hotels, CR7 fragrances, CR7 gyms, a YouTube channel with 78 million subscribers, an Instagram account with 670 million followers, that generates between $2 and $3 million per sponsored post. Every single asset carries the Ronaldo brand, loud, visible, unavoidable. Messi built something quieter, and in some ways more durable. MIM Hotels, 6 luxury 4- and 5-star hotels across Spain, generating tens of millions in annual revenue. A family holding company that has moved into real estate development. The Leo Messi Foundation, which has donated over €100 million to medical research and children's healthcare. Mas Plus by Messi, his own hydration drink launched in 2024, competing directly with Gatorade, one of his own sponsors. Messi's businesses are not built around his name in flashing lights. They are built around assets, physical hotels, real estate equity, a beverage brand with genuine product revenue. These are the kinds of assets that generate income whether Messi plays football or not, whether he is famous or not, and whether his Instagram following stays at 500 million or drops to 50 million. Ronaldo's income is still largely dependent on Ronaldo being Ronaldo, the personality, the posts, the public profile. The moment that public attention fades, a significant portion of his income model weakens. Messi's income is increasingly decoupled from attention. Hotels do not need Instagram followers. Real estate does not need Ballon d'Or nominations. So who is actually winning? Right now in 2026, Ronaldo, by approximately $550 million. The billionaire status is confirmed. The Saudi tax decision was brilliant. The Al Nassr equity stake gives him ownership in an asset that will only appreciate as Saudi football grows. But the trajectory tells a different story. Messi's net worth is growing faster now than at any point in his career. The Apple revenue share compounds with every new MLS subscriber. The Adidas deal compounds with every kit sold. The Inter Miami equity, which he can convert into ownership on retirement, is an asset valued at hundreds of millions in a league that is growing exponentially. Forbes estimated Messi earned approximately $369,000 every single day in 2025. Not from football, from the financial architecture he built around it. And there is one final number that changes the entire conversation. The 2026 World Cup is being held across the United States, Canada, and Mexico. Messi is expected to play. Argentina are defending champions. He is 38 years old and still performing at the highest level. The commercial value of Messi playing in a World Cup on American soil, in a country where he has spent 2 years building a brand and a fan base, not the peak of his playing career, now, in the final chapter. So here is the honest answer to the question. Ronaldo is richer today, by a significant margin. His decision to go to Saudi Arabia, combined with his CR7 empire, put him in a category Messi has not yet reached. But Messi's financial architecture, the Apple deal, the Adidas royalties, the MIM hotels, the Inter Miami equity, the World Cup window, means his wealth is compounding in ways that Ronaldo's is not. The gap will narrow. Whether it closes completely depends on decisions neither man has made yet. And both men understood something that the 60% of footballers who go broke never did. The game on the pitch was never the real game. Which side are you on? Ronaldo or Messi? Who made the smarter financial decisions? Drop your answer in the comments. One name, and tell me why. I read every single one. Subscribe to Pitch Money, because next week we are going inside the Saudi takeover of world football, the $700 billion plan to buy the beautiful game. And nobody is talking about what it really means. See you then.